Let me ask you something. Why is it that one man can run Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, and the Boring Company, while most of us struggle to finish a to-do list? Why is Elon Musk working 80 to 100 hours a week even though he's already a billionaire? And why are some people so paralyzed by procrastination they can't even clean their room? Is it because they're lazy? Or is it because they've never learned the one secret Elon Musk uses to outsmart laziness? For life, stay with me. Because once you understand what I'm about to tell you, laziness won't even stand a chance. Most people aren't lazy. They're bored. They're uninspired. They're living a life that doesn't demand anything from them. That's the problem. When you wake up every day without a mission, without urgency, without a reason, your brain chooses the easy way. The default path. The scroll, the snack, the nap, but Elon Musk. He wakes up knowing that every minute wasted might be the difference between humans surviving or going extinct.
Now that's a reason to show up.
Elon said, if something is important enough, even if the odds are against you, you should still do it. That quote is everything. He didn't say if you feel motivated, do it. He didn't say if your energy is high, do it. He said if it's important, do it anyway. And that's what separates people who move the world from people who scroll through it. Here's the thing no one wants to admit. Laziness is not a character flaw. It's a signal, a loud alarm going off inside you, saying, hey, I don't believe in what we're doing. If you're feeling lazy, maybe it's because deep down, you don't believe the work matters. You're not connected to it. It doesn't light you up. It doesn't scare you. It doesn't make your blood boil or your heart race. You're not lazy. You're under-challenged. Musk isn't a productivity guru. He's not making content about how to wake up at 5 a.m. He just cares so deeply about his mission that sleep, food, comfort, all of it becomes background noise. This is a man who once slept on the factory floor for weeks, not because he had to, but because he wanted to send a message. I will suffer for this. Will you? That's leadership. That's obsession. That's what kills laziness at the root. Now let's get practical. You want to kill laziness forever? Here's Elon Musk's playbook, broken down. Step 1. Find the one thing you'd suffer for. Don't look for passion. Look for a problem. A big, painful, world-sized problem that you want to solve. Elon chose climate change, chose Mars, chose AI safety. He picked missions that terrify most people, and then he ran straight at them. You don't need to change the world, not right away. But you do need a mission that pulls you like gravity. That's how you stop laziness. Because when your dream is big enough, excuses look small. Step 2. Make the stakes real. Here's what Elon does differently. He raises the stakes so high, failure becomes unthinkable. He risks billions. His reputation, even his own mental health. Why? Because he believes the outcome is bigger than himself. So what are you risking? If the answer is nothing, then of course you're lazy. You're bored. You're safe. Too safe. Set goals that matter. Make promises publicly. Take risks. Put pressure on yourself. Comfort is the soil where laziness grows. Pressure is where purpose thrives. Step 3. Get ruthless about time, Musk says. Time is the ultimate currency. Not money, not energy. Time. He breaks his days into 5-minute blocks. 5 minutes, no wasted meetings, no small talk, no distractions. So look at your last 24 hours. How many of them were traded for nothing? You're not lazy. You're leaking time. You want Elon-level results. Then manage time like your life depends on it, because it does. Step 4. Remove emotion from discipline. One of Elon's secrets. Doesn't care how he feels, once said. I'd have to be dead or completely incapacitated. I don't ever give up. That's not a motivational quote. That's how he lives. He doesn't wait to feel good before acting. He acts first. Then feelings catch up. Laziness dies the moment action becomes non-negotiable. Step 5. Engineer the environment. Elon doesn't just change himself. He shapes everything around him. He builds environments where the default behavior is progress. He removes friction. He removes distraction. No ego. Just work. He surrounds himself with engineers, thinkers, builders. No fluff. You want to stop being lazy? Look around. What in your space is feeding your weakness? Your phone? Your desk? The people around you? Burn the excuses. Rebuild the battlefield. Step 6. Work like you're running out of time, because you are. Elon said. I think it is possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary. But here's the part he didn't say. Extraordinary people don't have time to be lazy. They wake up every day feeling like the clock is ticking, 'cause it is. You don't get unlimited days. You don't get to wait until you feel ready. You get now. So now what? You've heard the truth. Now you decide. Will you keep saying I'm lazy? Or will you admit the real issue? That your goals are too small, your mission too safe, your habits too comfortable, your belief in yourself still asleep. Today, you burn that identity. You stop asking, how do I beat laziness? You start asking, what kind of life would make laziness impossible? That's the question Musk lives by. That's how he keeps going when most people would VA tapped out after the first million, and that's how you rise. You don't need more motivation. No. You don't need a new app. You need a mission that scares you and habits that serve you. So go find your mission, raise your standards, build the system, destroy the excuses. Because if Elon Musk, a man who built rockets, electric cars, satellites, tunnels, and AI startups, can do all that with the same 24 hours, what's stopping you? If this lit a fire in you, hit like, subscribe, drop A in the comments, and say it out loud. I'm done being average, because you are. And the world's been waiting long enough for you to show up.